Participants and volunteers, we kindly request you to take a seat. The chief guest has arrived, so kindly please.
Check.
Participants, please occupy the front seat. If they're not taking tickets, please occupy the front seat.
Check. Check. Candle.
Yeah, tell. One second. To be very good, you need to one. If he walking in, you just say. Okay, so just give me in the center. Yeah.
You put chairs.
Volunteers. We need volunteers.
How to put after the put chairs, no? Yes.
We
After the dance. Yes. How many are there? Just confirm. Chief guest. 4.
Chief guest.
On the stage, how many?
I'm not sure if Michael, father Michael is coming.
You check how many chairs you have to wait.
Srishananda is here. General resources. Father, principal, vice principal, faculty, 5, 6, up to 6.
Chairs are the 10 chairs are there. No problem.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. 10 chairs are there. No problem. I told you.
If in case he's walking in, we'll just say, good evening everyone, the dignitaries are here, kindly rise.
When they see them. Should I say that or will you say that? When they're walking, right?
Yeah.
I'll say that, or you want to say that?
I'll just see if I can find. If it's, I'll give you. No,
She's having, no?
Yeah.
She's having,
It has
yes.
been given to one person.
ಯಾವ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಮೈಕ್ Yeah. How do we say when the dignitary is coming? Good evening, everyone.
Check.
She's here. She's here. Simi has it. Simi is here.
This is going to be nice. Let's see. Mitali, Priya.
What the plate?
Probably be on the podium.
Like that, like that. Good evening, everyone. The dignitaries are here. Kindly rise. Kindly be seated. A very good evening to one and all present here. It is an esteemed honor to host an event as grand as the National Moot Court Competition.
Today, I, Joanne John, of 4th BA LLB,
And myself, Tarun Rao, 3rd BA LLB B,
coordinators of the Moot Court Society of St. Joseph's College of Law, find it our privilege to welcome you all on behalf of the organizing committee to the inauguration of our flagship event, the second SJCL National Moot Court Competition 2022.
the great Spanish Jesuit priest, Father Pedro Arupe, SJ, once said, "Today's prime educational objective must be to form men and women for others. Only by being a man for all women for others, one becomes fully human." With this vision and mission, St. Joseph's College of Law, a pioneer Jesuit law college, was established in the year 2017 as the youngest among St. Joseph's institutions in Bangalore and also the first ever Jesuit law college in South Asia. Since its inception, it is emboldened with a vision to transform the lives of the people by bringing about a just and egalitarian society. It is driven by the mission to transform students into people of competence, conscience, and compassion, dedicated to serve to the service of faith and the promotion of justice.
Driven by the ideology of faith and toil, our college has strived to produce competent and ethically sound lawyers, guided by the motto to practice law, promote justice, and transform society. The second SJCL National Moot Court Competition marks a historic moment in the journey of our law college. It is with great honor that we host our first offline national moot court competition.
With the same mission, we have drafted a proposition which revolves around some of the most important fundamental rights of the Constitution. We are extremely overjoyed and jubilant to be commencing the inaugural ceremony and welcome you all for the same.
On behalf of the St. Joseph's College of Law, we are privileged to welcome our eminent chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice B. Sri Shanananda. Our Director, Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza, SJ. Our Honorable Principal Mrs. Pauline Priya, respected Vice Principal Dr. Sneha Balraj, Father Michael John SJ, faculty, non-teaching staff, parents, and our dear friends on this special occasion.
We begin this evening by seeking the blessings of the Almighty through an invocation song. We invite our choir to the stage.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes his home. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the
Thank you, choir. We now invite our dance team for the invocation dance. Water bottle. Want the pen?
Now I request the dignitaries to kindly take their seat on the stage. Chief Guest Honorable Mr. Justice V. Sri Shanananda, Judge of the High Court of Karnataka, our Director Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza SJ, Principal Ms. Pauline Priya, Vice Principal Dr. Sneha Balraj, Faculty Coordinator Mr. Thomas Chakramakal, Faculty Mr. Uma Shankar sir,
You should take it.
Now, I humbly request our Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice V. Sri Shanananda, Justice, Judge of the High Court of Karnataka, our Director Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza SJ, our Principal Ms. Pauline Priya, Vice Principal Dr. Sneha Balraj, Faculty Coordinator Mr. Thomas Chakramakal, and Student Convener Ms. Diksha Garg to please come forward as we begin the ceremony with the symbolic lighting of the lamp.
Thank you, everyone. We now welcome our faculty coordinator, Mr. Thomas Chakramakal, for the welcome address.
Nothing ever outrages more than injustice. All other evils we endure are nothing compared to it, said Immanuel Kant. Distinguished Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice V. Sri Shanananda, Director, Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza SJ, Principal Ms. Pauline Priya, Vice Principal Dr. Sneha Balraj, Professor Uma Shankar, Father Michael John SJ, judges designated for various rounds of the competition, participants from the various law colleges across the nation, my esteemed colleagues and my dear students, a very good evening to one and all. Every individual in this world deserves to not only live for the procuring of his basic needs, but must also be able to develop into such a manner as to become the best version of himself. This is ensured only if there is stability in the society that is maintained by ensuring a system that enforces the law and therefore upholds justice. Therefore, it is befitting to say that the legal profession is a very noble profession. SJCL was established in the year 2017 with the objective to inspire the practice of law, which promotes the cause of justice and thereby transform the society. The second SJCL National Moot Court Competition 2022 is one among the multiple initiatives taken towards the fulfillment of this objective. It is my privilege to welcome to our midst our distinguished chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice V. Srishananda, High Court of Karnataka, who is an expert in various facets of law, especially procedural law, which includes the law of evidence. Your Lordship, it is our pleasure to have you amongst us to inspire the young minds present at this august occasion. A warm welcome to you, Lordship. Every institution functions with a vision and a mission, and the implementation of these objectives comes with a perspective of conviction. This conviction is manifested to us through our very director, Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza S.J. A very warm welcome to you, Reverend Father. The objectives of SJCL cannot be enforced without a dedicated team that is led by a determined leader, who is our respected principal, Ms. Pauline Priya. Warm welcome to you, ma'am. A team succeeds only if there is constant support extended amongst each of its members. Our vice principal, Dr. Sneha Balraj, has been a strong pillar of support for us. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. It is my pleasure to say that the oral rounds of competition are being adjudged by learned members of the bar. I would extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of the judges who are adjudging the oral rounds of this competition. In this regard, I would like to especially thank Professor Uma Shankar sir, who has been very instrumental in guiding us for today's program. I also extend my cordial welcome to all the participants who have come from various law colleges across the nation, who are enthusiastic and inspired to improvise and exhibit their skills of pleading. I hope your participation in this competition shall be an enduring learning experience. It is an honor to welcome all my esteemed colleagues and my students and well-wishers of the institution. And especially, I would place a hearty welcome to Reverend Father Michael John S.J., who has come amongst us. Lastly, I would thank all of you for coming, and a hearty welcome to this competition. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Our director has been a constant guiding light, ensuring that our students progress towards practicing law for social transformation. We now kindly request Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza S.J., Director, St. Joseph's College of Law, to deliver the presidential address.
Participants, principal, vice principal, staff, and my dear students, a warm welcome to you to SJCL, St. Joseph's College of Law. Moot court competition is an opportunity to express the required qualifications of a lawyer, advocate, or litigant, whatever you want to call yourself. Therefore, a few things we normally take for granted that a lawyer and advocate should possess essentially. First of all, good oral as well as written communication skill. You may have ideas, you may have a lot of analysis. If you fail to reduce them into a convincing communication, I believe you will not be able to put across. The challenge here is to convince the bench to make your points, perhaps the arguments effectively. That is what mostly in the whole such competitions is looked into. And this is one of the essential elements that needs to be expressed, that needs to be assessed. Secondly, it is enhancing debating or arguing skills. How do we counter argument or a point of law or a point of debate? I think that is another skill which we need to be at home with ourselves. Thirdly, these kind of competitions should enable to build confidence to present the case in front of the judges. I think that is the challenge that we have. We have no control over the minds of the judges. We have no control over the temperament of judges. We need to take that into consideration and also perhaps deep faith in the judicial system. I think that is very much essential when we are there. I think that whole process, that system, and to take into consideration the human and perhaps transcendental elements that take place in this process. Therefore, what do we look into? We are not only interested in the mere competition, who comes first and who comes last. That is, unfortunately, we have to do it in a set of